between 2020 and 2022, this conversation to a degree moved to Geneva with the Swiss government through something called the Geneva Initiative, attempting to mediate the conflict. Now, according to commentators, the progress was slow and fragmented, in part given the variety of views among the separatist groups and those representing the Southern Cameroonians, and deep skepticism from the Cameroonian government. But can you describe a little bit for us the Swiss peace process and share your thoughts as to why it failed?
Yeah, the Swiss government announced in June 2019 their readiness to facilitate dialogue between the warring parties and appointed, I think, an ambassador, Ambassador Gunther Bachelet, as principal mediator or facilitator for this dialogue. And there was kind of an acceptance from the grassroots, right? A cross section of the Ambazonian groups also accepted to be part of that process. A few, of course, including armed groups, did not accept, but they were en route to accepting should the government demonstrate an engagement in the process. And as such, the Swiss also delegated, I think, different organizations to help with capacity building for the Ambazonian group, the political groups in the diaspora, and the armed groups whose leaders were in the diaspora, but also another organization to train grassroots organizations, women organizations, rights organizations, to ensure that everyone is prepared to engage in a meaningful dialogue. That took place over 3 years, still waiting for the government to engage in a very meaningful way. But like Lillian said, the government was more preoccupied with implementing the resolutions of the major national dialogue and lose sight, or intentionally lose sight of doing any engagement with the Swiss. And I think it was in 2022 that they made it official to the Swiss government that they are not involved, they will not be participating in any Swiss process. And that's how the Swiss process died. In a discussion with the Swiss, they indicated that the government, like Lillian said, wanted them to engage in a process within the framework of the major national dialogue.